Hi there, friends. Thanks for practicing with me today. I feel like kind of a well-rounded full body practice this evening, so let's get to it. It's pretty cold where I am in Portland, so I'm gonna have to warm up a little extra. So let's get to it. It's a bit of an advanced practice. I'm gonna throw in some things, but maybe you just skip those things or modify them if you're more of an intermediate or a beginner, and let's just have a good time. Let's start off in a child's pose. As always, my favorite place to start. Big inhales, big exhales. Taking a moment, letting the hips soften, low back soften up. Walk your hands out to one side, get a big side stretch. Move your hips away. And we'll take the hands out to the other side. Move those hips away from your hands. Okay, let's bring it back in. Hands and knees, come on up. Cat-cows. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Really pulling it. Exhale, roll that push the floor away. Okay, feel the spine rolling into extension on your inhale. Again, cow pose. And flexion on your exhale, rounding into cat. Okay, take some big stretches here, rolling in and out. So from here, find yourself a flat back again. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. We're gonna take some spinal rolls. So with your inhale, think of rounding your heart forward into a plank shape. Rounded spine like you're looking at your belly button. Allow your hips to drop. Keep the elbows pulling inward and just kind of like a sort of an upward facing dog shape. Okay, not too deep though, because we're not warmed up. And then as you exhale, press back to a down dog, but look at your hands while you do it, so your spine is in extension. Okay, let's try that a few more times. Inhale, flexed or rounded spine, plank all the way through, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. I like to do it with bent knees too, but there's something nice about doing it with straight knees for some reason. So feel free to try both, bent knee, okay, and straight knee. Next time you roll forward into a plank, hold it right there, and let's just hold this plank, okay, pushing the floor quite a bit, really quite a bit, pushing the floor away. We're gonna warm up the core here, neutralize everything, shoulders, hips, everything squared off with the floor. Reach forward with your left hand. Let's see if we can get sorry, that's your right hand. If you wanna do left hand, that's fine too. Reach forward with the opposite foot. So I have right arm and left leg hovering. Hold and breathe. It helps to really spread your fingers and your toes out. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down, left foot down. So whatever side you just did, switch. I'm gonna do left arm. I'm gonna get that first. Spread those right fingers wide. And then let's get the right leg up. Opposite arm and leg. Hold and breathe. Yes, warming up the core, warming up your shoulders, warming up your back. 3, 2, and 1. Hand down, foot down. Whew. Walk to your hands here. Take a moment, just hanging your head, shaking it out. Alrighty. Inhale here, roll it up to standing. We're gonna lift the heart. We're gonna take a little back bend moment here. Lifting, 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 pressing down in the heels, pulling back in the belly button. Okay, exhale, bring it down, fold. Palms are down. Inhale, back to your plank. You can hop or step. Exhale, halfway down. We're coming straight up into an upward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We're gonna get nice and warm here, so let's build a warm-up flow. Gonna be spicy. With your inhale, right leg up in the sky. Okay, exhale, right knee forward, hook it next to your right elbow. Again, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, forward. One more, right leg up. Exhale, right knee forward, hold it. Bend that right elbow. See if you could pop up off the floor. Hooking that right knee on the right elbow. Hooking your left elbow under your left side. Okay, 3, maybe 2 more attempts. Maybe 1 more breath. And let it go. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step the right foot between your hands. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Rolling those hips and shoulders forward. Strong belly muscles lifting up and into the heart. 1 more breath. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Let's add a scorpion here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, again on the left, everything the same. Inhale, left leg in the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow. Tuck it up there. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. So this is the one we're gonna try to balance, okay? Exhale, hook that knee up over the elbow. Bend that elbow. Hook that left knee on top of the left elbow. The right elbow is gonna hook in towards your hip, your right hip. 3 more breaths, either attempting or flying. 2. And 1. 3-leg dog, inhale. Step through, exhale. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Breath. Hips. Sink. Push the floor, 1 more breath. And let it go, all hands down. Inhale, 3-leg, scorpion. Toes point to the right. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that 2 more times on each side, okay? Getting warm, warming the legs, warming the shoulders, warming the core. We can do it. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee, number 1. Inhale, right leg up. Looking forward, flex, or extending that spine. Exhale, knee number 2. Tuck it up to the armpits. 1 more, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee number 3. Hold it here. Tuck that right knee up over the right elbow. Squeeze those elbows inward, float for 3. For 2, maybe extend the legs. For 1, let's go. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. A few breaths here. Getting warm, pushing the floor away with the legs. 2. And 1, drop the hands. Inhale, 3-leg, scorpion. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again on the left, inhale, left leg up. Maybe look at your hands. Exhale, knee number 1. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee number 2. 1 more, inhale. Tuck it up and in, exhale. Now squeeze the knee up over the elbow. Bend both elbows, pull them inward, hover for 3. Maybe extend the knee for 2. And 1, back to 3-leg, inhale. Step through on your exhale. Drop the back knee, inhale, warrior 1. Take a couple breaths here, squaring everything off, pressing forward with the hips. Press into the back foot, drop the hips low. 1 more breath. And let it go. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, let it go. 1 more time on each side. Should be getting nice and warm. Inhale, right leg up. Maybe lift up on the bottom toes. Maybe look at your hands. Exhale, knee scoops above the elbows. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Last time, exhale, scoop it up and forward, hold it. Bend both elbows, hug the knee, pull them inward. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel, inhale, warrior 1. Couple breaths here. Last time, just holding in this posture for now, dropping into the hips, pressing that heart up. 1 more breath. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, 3 legs, stretch it high, look at your hands. Exhale, set it down. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, scoop the knee up over the elbow. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Last exhale, hold it. Bend the elbows, hook the knee, hover. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel, warrior 1. Hold and breathe. Okay, give me a couple good breaths here. Draw the knees down and inward. Breathe. 3, lift the heart. 2, let it go on 1. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, bend the knee, scorpion. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring it back down. All right. Excellent. From here, gonna get a little bit warmer, okay? We're going to come long ways on the mat. So step 1 foot forward so that you can turn sideways on your mat, okay? I stepped my left foot forward, but if that's gonna turn you away from me, then just take yourself long ways so you can see me. Or just listen to me. Maybe I'll just use my words so you don't have to look at me unless you need to. So here we are, turn your toes inward, turn your heels out, and just let yourself kind of sink into this. Maybe bending the knees, side to side, hands under shoulders. Really letting the knees bend. Okay, I like to think of lifting my arches here and really pressing down on the outer edge of the foot. Okay, turning the toes inward and taking the feet closer if you need to. We're gonna start to fold. So drop the top of your head, walk your hands back between your feet. And if your head hits the floor, take your feet closer. If your head is way above the floor, take your feet wider. But the idea is you want your longest neck, right? Shoulders moving up away from the floor and your head moving down. Okay. Breathing here, let your head hover just above the floor. Maybe use your hands and feet to push the floor down. Okay, bring yourself up and out of this. Walk the hands forward. And then bring the feet a bit closer. So you're gonna have to just toggle this to see how it feels for you. You might want them just a bit wider than your hips. You might want them about as wide as like a mat is, yeah? Like a mat width. So just kind of toggle that. But the toes are turning slightly inward. Take your left hand to your outer right ankle and reach the right arm through that space between your joined arm and leg. Through that space, reach for the left ankle with the right hand. And let your head continue to hang here. Let your knees bend as much as you want, but you're gonna start to twist yourself. So the elbows are gonna try to move apart from each other. Okay, and you're thinking of, how can I look at the front of my space, right? You're turning, twisting, and of course, breathing. So it's gonna feel like a big stretch in your legs. It's gonna be a really great twist for your back. Keep moving your shoulders away from your ears. How about one more really nice big breath? Okay, keep your joined hands to your ankles, just untwist. And just to keep things simple, so right now your left arm should be crossed over your right, it should be closer to you. Just unhook your right arm and cross it over. So now you cross the other way. And you're gonna move your head over to the left leg as if you're trying to lay your upper body alongside your left leg. Start to look underneath your right arm over to the left. And then maybe you kind of separate the elbows and start to twist to look forward. So breathe deeply here. I like this twist for preparing for anything, back bending, splits. It just gets a little bit of everything. One more breath. Feels good in the low back, good in the upper back. And let's bring it back to center. Okay, toes turn out now. Maybe walk them a little bit away from each other. Actually, let's walk the feet a bit wider. Toes out, heels in, bend your knees, and start to sink your hips down low. So we're preparing to come up into a horse pose, which is really intense strengthening and opening of the legs and the hips. So as you're ready, hands to knees. Press your knees back away from each other and start to lift your upper body up. Okay, so it's so important here to really push those knees back and also use the strength of your outer hip to pull the knees away from each other, right? So you're just accentuating what your body's already doing, pulling the knees away from each other. Drop down low into your horse. Pull your tailbone underneath you and lift your belly muscles up and in. It is challenging, okay? But you can do it. Take your elbows away from each other. We're gonna drop nice and low. And then come up. Should be feeling some big strengthening and stretching feels already. Let's go back in. Drop nice and low. Keep those knees away from each other. And come up. One more, okay? Drop nice and low. Now hold here with me and breathe, okay? You can do whatever you want with your hands. You can use your hands to support yourself. Or you can take your hands out of the picture and just lift them. So hold and breathe wherever you are. You can drop low. You can come out. Breathe with me. I want to stay here for 15 more seconds. And I know you can do it. Maybe shift your weight from side to side. Open those knees. 10 more. Tuck the tailbone. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up. Oh. Turn the toes inward again. Heels out. Grab onto your hips and fold it. Okay, here we are. From here, we're gonna shimmy the feet away from each other. Okay, coming down to, okay, a nice wide middle split kind of vibe. Okay, keep the hips between your feet and keep pressing the floor. Really pressing the floor. So actively pushing down. You want to feel that inside of your leg. Wake up. Let the whole leg work. Quads. The outsides of the feet. The insides of the feet. Just as low as you want to go. For 3. For 2. And 1. Let's see if you can slide yourself back up here. All right, and then we're gonna get back on the long ways of the mat, okay, or the short ways, I should say. So walk your hands back to the front of your space. Step the front foot back. We're back in downward facing dog. Welcome back. Shake it off. Okay. So I want to go back to that little warrior, that little lungy warrior flow we were kind of playing with. And we'll just kind of build kind of a spicy ladder flow. So let's go in and make it happen. Okay, inhale here, right leg up in the sky. Look at your hands. This time we're going straight forward, okay? Exhale here, bend the right knee in toward the right elbow. Bend that elbow. Inhale, pop up into your balance or your attempt. Exhale, back foot on the floor. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step through. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Now we won't be here for very long. Exhale here, hands to heart. Okay, join those hands. And then we're gonna hook this left elbow outside the right knee and find a twist in your warrior one shape. So keep pressing the back heel down. Squeeze those hands towards your heart and breathe. Heart toward hands, hands to heart. Push the floor. Nice breathing. Now I'm gonna give you a couple options while we breathe here. One option is to open your arms a little wider. Okay? Nice breath. One thing that's fun, okay, is to really hook that left elbow down on the outside of your right knee. Use your right hand as a helper to put your left arm underneath you. The right hand can come behind your back and find its friend. Breathe. Okay, look in wherever feels natural for 3. For 2. Release on 1, okay? Release that bind. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Pop the back heel up. Inhale, 3 leg. Adding that scorpion in, exhale to a scorpion. Let's let the toe come all the way down to the floor, finding a flip dog. Inhale, press the heart up. Find your wild thing, your flip dog, whatever you want to call it. Then exhale, bring it back down and around. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, set it down, downward facing dog. Okay, let's go in on the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, hook the knee on the elbow, fly. Inhale, fly. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, 3 leg dog. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Keep your warrior one lower body, okay? Twisting in the upper body. Exhale here, hands to heart. Right elbow hooks on the outer left knee this time. Hold and breathe. Breathing and holding. Let the hands and the heart magnetically draw toward each other. Let this big twist kind of rock your spine, rock your back. Remember to push the floor with your legs. So options here, you could open the arms wide. Okay, if that feels pretty good, tuck that right elbow kind of low outside the knee. Use the left hand to hook that right arm under you. Hold and breathe, push. Keep those insides inflating and deflating for 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, 3 leg. Okay, scorpion moment here. Exhale, scorpion, toe to the right. Allow it to drop. Inhale, lift that heart up into a wild thing. Spread it open. Then exhale, set the left hand down. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, we're going straight back into the right side. Here we go. Inhale, right leg up. Look at your hands. We're going for the arm balance again. Exhale, right knee forward, hook it, arm balance, inhale. Release, exhale. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, twist, left elbow outside the right knee. Just 1 exhale here. We won't spend long. Inhale, stay facing to the right, but lift your upper body. Drop your right hand, lift your left hand, hold and breathe. Breathe and hold. Still warrior one in the lower body. Strong in the upper. Drop the shoulders, drop the right hand, lift the left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let it go. Coming out the way we came in. Twist on your exhale. Warrior one on your inhale. Let it go down to the floor on your exhale. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, scorpion to flip dog. Inhale, lift your heart, wild thing. Exhale, flip it back over. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, set it down, downward facing dog. Okay, going back in on the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee forward, float. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, step through. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, twist. Right elbow to left knee. Just the exhale here, that's all. Inhale, lift your heart, looking over to the right. Drop the left hand, lift the right hand. Hold and breathe. Okay, so lower body is still warrior 1. Strong belly muscles protecting the low back. Press the floor away. Reach the hands apart from each other. 3, 2, you can do it. Let it go on 1. Exhale, twist. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, scorpion to flip dog. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, flip it back. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, downward facing. Walk it out, take a breath. Notice how you feel. Okay, start to push your hands and feet into the ground. Roll the elbows inward, lengthen your neck, finding that true down dog shape. We're going back in, same as before, adding to our flow. Inhale, right leg up, looking forward, maybe left, tippy toes. Exhale, hook the knee. Inhale, float. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, 1, exhale in the twist. Inhale, swim the top hand up, swim the bottom hand down. Exhale, send that top hand forward. That's the left hand, okay? And scooch the left foot forward a little bit. We're gonna come up to a half moon, so hold and breathe. Come up here with me. Extend the back leg, make it strong and long and high. Let the bottom leg be bent, and you can drop the back knee if you wanted as well, okay? Or the back, you can drop the back foot if you wanted. But hold and breathe. Push the floor away. Maybe start to hover those left fingertips. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Lift the back leg, strengthen the core. 1 more breath. Letting it go, okay? Drop that back heel back to the ground. Find that warrior 1 shape. Remember that one? Inhale, draw the hands back, the left hand up, right hand down. Exhale to the twist, coming out the way we came in, right? Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, scorpion to flip. Inhale, reach the heart up. Exhale, set it down. Left, right hand down. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, going back in on the left without further ado. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the knee forward, hook it. Inhale, fly. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, step through. Back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale to the twist. Hook it outside the left knee just for an exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Swim the hands away from each other. Exhale, get the right hand down. Walk the right hand and the right foot forward a little bit. And inhale, pop it up into your half moon, your twist, your revolved half moon. Hold and breathe. So the back leg is long and strong, okay? The bottom leg can bend. But you're twisting to look over to the left, and maybe you get those right fingers off the ground. Maybe you keep the back foot down. Who knows? You have options. Breathe. Hook the left shoulder over and away from your ear. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the back heel. Whew. Inhale, lift the right hand, drop the left. Exhale to your twist. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down. Pop the back heel up. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, scorpion to flip. Inhale, lift the heart, wild thing. Exhale, flip it back over. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, downward facing. Shake it off. Okay, we're gonna go back in. Believe it or not, we're gonna add just one more thing. Okay? And we're headed for a really nice juicy stretch because we've been working hard. We're pretty warm. We deserve some stretching. So here we go. Last round on either side, I promise. Inhale, right leg up. Look at your hands. Exhale, hook the knee. Inhale, fly. Exhale, land. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, twist. 1 exhale here. Inhale, lift the left hand, drop the right hand, spread open your heart. Exhale, drop the left hand, slide the left hand and foot forward. Inhale, pop the back leg up, look to the right, revolved half moon. Okay, just one breath here, and then with your exhale, drop the right hand too. Drop the left foot behind, drop the back knee. That's the left knee coming down. Okay, and you can walk your hands back. Okay, we're going into a pigeon pose. So, where you know where we're going, we're gonna walk the right foot over to the left, drop the right knee, find your pigeon. Okay, legs are nice and warm, so it should be a nice amenable pigeon to your hips. Okay, modify if you have any issues or pain though, but we're gonna start to press both legs against the floor. Okay, level hips, moving that right foot away if we want a little more opening, who knows. So I like to stay upright in pigeon a little bit and train that heart to kind of open up. So take your hands down by your hips. Strengthen your legs against the floor, so push the floor away and think of dropping your shoulder blades to lift your heart. Okay, strong belly muscles, breathe. Maybe we can reach 1 or 2 hands up, okay? Maybe interlace fingers. Point your little sparkle gun, shoot sparkles back. Press the floor. Okay, take a few breaths here. We're gonna experiment with a whole suite of things to do in pigeon. Okay, pigeon is one of my favorite places to be, so thanks for hanging out here with me. Okay, drop your right hand in front, bend your back knee, left knee, and reach the left hand for that left ankle. We're gonna try to bring the foot in close to the glute. So just kind of feel it out. How close does the foot wanna go? May not be very close today, but just find a little stretch, something good. And breathe. Breathe into it. And keep the foot nice and close. And then if all is going well, okay, you could take your left hand to the inside of the left foot. So left hand with the palm facing to the left, thumb pointing up. Grab the arch of your foot and point the elbow down. Okay? Breathe in. And maybe if it feels good, you take the flex in the ankle. You could flip the palm up to the ceiling with the thumb pointing toward the ankle and grab the outside of the foot. Sorry, I'm grabbing the inside of the foot over the top. Okay, so you have to flex the ankle, reach underneath the foot and grab the arch. So from here, elbow pointing down, I'm ready to start pointing the elbow up if I want to. Okay, keep pushing the floor away, and maybe the right hand comes back and finds the foot as well. So nice breath here. You can lift your heart. You can touch the foot to your head, but keep your chin tucked. Keep resisting the floor. 3, 2. Let it go on 1. Release that hand. Whew. Pigeon. Hands under shoulders here. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Expand that right leg out and away from you. Okay. Here comes some more fun, more stretchy fun. Bend the knee, scorpion to flip. Okay, right foot down. Start to wild thing your heart up to the ceiling. Now let's see if those right fingers want to come all the way to the mat, and we can actually flip it all the way over to a very fun little back bend here. So up on your toes maybe for a bit, squeeze your glutes, pull your shoulders inward. Maybe heels down at some point. Really trying to squeeze those elbows together helps the shoulders to move away from the ears, just like you're in a down dog. Knees point forward, 3 breaths. Breathing into your chest, 2 breaths. Breathing into your belly. Last breath. And then let it go. We're gonna get the right hand up. Spin it back over, just like you're coming out of a flip dog. Whew. Inhale here, right leg up, 3-leg dog. One last time, point the toes, look at your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Okay, now we're just gonna close it out on the left side, okay? So here we go. Inhaling here, left leg up, bend the knee, maybe point the toe at your head, open things up. Here we go. Exhale, send the knee forward, bend the elbows. Inhale, fly. Exhale, land. Inhale, 3-leg. Exhale, step through. Drop the back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, twist, elbow outside knee. Inhale, lift your heart up, open your chest, open your heart. Exhale, right fingers down, right side scoots forward. Inhale, revolved half moon, just for a breath. And exhale, all hands down, right foot down, that's the back foot down, right knee down. Coming into your pigeon on this side. So let's walk the left foot to the right. Drop the left knee, make everything feel just right. So pushing the floor with both legs. Okay, really active in those legs and the glutes and the quads and the hamstrings, everything. Even the top of the foot presses down, okay? So maybe we start to lift the hands, take your little gun, shoot sparkles back. Okay, once everything feels pretty good, we're gonna bend the back knee. You could take the left fingers in front. Bend the back knee, that's the right knee. Move that right foot in towards your glute with your right hand. Hold and breathe. Okay, so give yourself some time. Some days you need more time than others. Some sides need more time than others. But as you're ready, okay, maybe you've got your right hand on the arch. You're gonna flex the ankle, reach the right hand under the top of your foot and grab your arch. And then you can point the right elbow up. Okay, got some tension between the arm and the leg, that's okay. Maybe the left hand comes in the picture too, grabs that foot. And you can work on moving the head to the foot and the foot to the head. Breathe. 3 more breaths. Big belly breath. 2 more. Big heart breath. 1 more. Come out slowly. Let's decompress. Palms down under shoulders. Inhale here, send the left leg up in the sky. Send it high, 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 high. Should feel good to decompress it. Okay, now we're gonna try this. Bend the left knee, toes to the right, flip dog. Okay, left hand up. Maybe we feel really good about lifting that heart. We can take the left fingers to the floor. Okay, left hand down, and we could flip it all the way over to a back bend. So, breathing here. Move the shoulders down the back, draw the elbows inward, push the floor. Maybe because this is our second side, we lift one leg just to see what happens. Point the toe at the sky. Maybe other leg. As you're ready, flip it over. Left hand coming up and over. Just like coming out of a flip dog. Whew. Inhale, 3 leg. Exhale, downward facing. Whew. Okay, walk your hands to your feet here. There's a lot of nice back bending, so I want to counter it with some core work, okay? So without further ado, separate your feet about as wide as your hips, maybe a little wider, and take your hands inside your feet, okay? Now if you need to bend your knees to do this, of course you will, okay? And then you're gonna walk your hands back past your feet and then out to the other sides of your feet. So it's beginning to get a little weird here. Your hands are on the floor outside your feet. You can see my fingers are pointing in the same direction as my toes, and I'm really bending my elbows and my knees, okay, getting real tangled up in myself. So as you're ready, you're gonna bend your elbows enough that you can sit the weight of your hamstrings down on your upper arm, on your elbows, okay? So from there, see if you could start to lift your heart to look up and forward with your long spine. Squeeze those elbows inward. Maybe you can lift one foot up and then the other, okay? Maybe both. So you could keep the knees bent, keep the elbows bent here, or you could play around with extending the knees and the elbows. I have to take mine a little narrower to do that. Okay, you could think of extending the knees, extending the elbows. Wow, what great work to open up the low back. Okay, should really be countering your back bends. Now 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Come down the way you came in. Feet on the floor. Lifting your hips. Take your hands out from between your feet. You can bring your feet back toward each other here. Take a deep fold. Grab your elbows. Roll them down your calves. Big breath. Pushing the floor away. Okay, from here, hands on the floor, bend your knees, come to a seat. Okay, just want to take care of the legs and the hips a little bit here, and then we'll be done with this real hot and spicy practice, okay? Fireside practice for me. Let's take a double pigeon pose or a stacked logs pose. So right ankle on top of the left knee here, right knee on top of the left ankle. And we're just gonna be here, okay? I'm going to give us a couple minutes here, so get comfortable. Maybe close your eyes. Okay, once you have been here for a little bit, maybe remind yourself, I always have to remind myself, to activate the legs, okay? Once you get a bit more settled in, start to push the floor down with your legs. Feel your spine rising up and out. Keep breathing. Really push that floor. Attempt to press the hips down too. Lift the crown of the head. Okay, maybe we fold forward here. Who knows? Flex your ankles, lengthen your spine, keep pushing the floor. Okay, now I could spend a really long time here, and you're welcome to pause and spend longer if you want to. Okay, walk yourself out as you're ready, and we'll take this directly into a cow face pose. So just slide the right knee further toward the left knee, and slide the left knee further toward the right knee. I like to start with my feet close to me, get both of the hips on the ground, and then start to move the feet back away. Okay, once the knees are close and the hips are grounded. So the hardest part for me is getting that right hip to stay heavy. Okay, so stay with it, breathe, lift your spine away from the floor, and push that floor with your legs. So don't forget, push that floor. Take some time here. Close your eyes, settle in, lose track of time. Notice how your body's feeling as we slowly cool down from our pretty warm practice. You should be feeling some good reward chemicals and a sense of accomplishment, no matter what happened. You showed up. Maybe fold. Okay, take your last breath here. Maybe take longer, but as you're ready, extract yourself. Okay, we're gonna take the fancy way out. Take your hands to the left, lift your hips, walk your hands behind to the other side, and you're officially crossed over the other way now. Okay. Or you could get there a different way if that didn't make any sense. Sometimes I don't make any sense. Okay, flex the ankles. We're back in stocked logs on the other side. So push the floor away, close your eyes, get comfy. This is a nice place to just meditate on the sensations that you experience right here, right now. Feel the moment unfolding, every little detail, and press those legs down. Maybe fold. Okay, as you're ready, walk yourself out of that. Scooch the knees close together. Scooch the feet close, hips down. Really make sure that left hip settles down. I'll just take some time here, maybe a minute or two. Maybe, resisting the floor, folding forward. One more big breath here. Should be feeling really cooled down. Okay, walk it out. Lean back. Gonna kick out the legs and roll it all the way down. Your legs up in the air just for a little bit. Just a little inversion. Circle the ankles maybe. And then you can drop your knees to one side, take a little twist, big breath. Maybe grab top foot, extend bottom leg, extend top leg. One more breath. And switch sides. Should be feeling much cooler, heart rate slower, breath coming slower. Maybe grab a foot and extend your legs. Let it go. Extend your knees, extend your arms. Time to rest. Take as long as you can to rest, just like this. The longer the better. This is where I'll leave you for our practice today. Thanks so much for joining me.